Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 19th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day today. Got this morning fairly early, earlier than I really wanted to. Puppies kind of woke me up and whatnot, but overall they're doing pretty good getting to the night. Not like some of the dogs I have that keep me up all damn night long. That was not the case. So just they kind of wrestle around a little bit, and I would get restless in bed myself, which means I wasn't getting a lot of good sleep. So it is what it is. Holy crap. That's $6,500 that old Chevy. Next to GMC, but it's a year newer than mine. And it looks like it's in way worse shape. Shit, maybe my truck's worth more than I thought it was. But anyway, so I was thinking about getting rid of my truck. I wanted to get a new truck and try to figure out what my truck's worth. But I made an appointment today to get an alignment done on it tomorrow because it's pulling a lot to the right and I ruined the tire and I don't want to continue doing that. Plus I was going to have them look at the I think it's a rear main seal, most likely, what my oil leak is coming from. See if they can't fix the oil leak in the truck, because right now it spots up everywhere I go. And then I got to add about a quart to quart and a half of oil between oil changes. And it doesn't smoke anything, it doesn't burn it, it just leaks it. So, and it's one of those things where if I go to a client's house and stuff, I got to park in the street. I can't park in the driveway, which is one of the reasons why I was in such a rush to buy my motorcycle when I did, because one of my clients had just had a brand new paver driveway put in, and I don't think they'd sealed it or nothing yet, and there's no parking on the street there at all. Like, it's a pain in the butt. It's riverside right there by the water, and I didn't want to mark it all up, so I kind of rushed over to get my motorcycle as quick as I could so I could park the bike over there and not spot up the driveway with my truck, because who wants to pay me to go watch a cat and then also swat up your driveway? So, but yeah, hopefully they can tell me it's something simple, a couple $100, fix the oil leak. I'll have them do that, and if not, I'll just keep dealing with it. Plus, we bought a new house. I don't want to spot up my new driveway either, because where I'm at here, I park off on the side, so it's one spot, doesn't matter, not a big deal. But when I get the new one, moving things in and out, I want to mark up the garage or the driveway itself. So we'll see. Hopefully, I can tell you what it is, but who knows? Maybe I'll just say to hell with it and go buy a brand new Ford Maverick and get rid of my truck. But at that price, $6,500. That's definitely something I might do, because that's way expensive. I think I bought my truck for $4,200, so that was 5 years ago, something like that, 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, I think I could stand making $2,000 and drive it for 4 years. I'd be happy with that. So I did upgrade the brakes. That's one thing I did do. It's got all new drilled slotted rotors on it. They're not new anymore, but they were then. So, but yeah, I got the appointment for it. Called several places. First place, they said get me in tomorrow at 1. And I said, okay, let me check. Called second place. They said they'd get me in sometime tomorrow. But they wanted the truck all day, which I didn't care about having the truck all day. But they don't do it themselves. They take it somewhere else and have somebody else do it and then bring it back. And it's if something doesn't go right, I go back and argue with them, and they go with the other company, and it was like $20 cheaper, but I didn't give a shit. I'm just like, no, I'll go here. I'll go to the guy that can get it in. So basically I got to call and find out. I didn't call them back in time to lock my time in tomorrow, but I figure worst case scenario, if they can't get me in tomorrow, they'll get me in Monday. So not the end of the world. Plus my truck sometimes randomly doesn't start, and it's got a little finicky, got the steering wheel column up to the top and whatnot, and not everybody figures that part out. So I didn't want to have it at a secondary shop, but then I have to go try and start it there for them and stuff, and don't know where it's at. And it's just, the less people drive my truck, the better I feel. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, it's funny. They're trying to get water in their hose, and they parked the truck under their garden hose, and it's all hissing. And he's back there trying to figure out why he got water pressure. Maybe because you parked the truck on your hose. But anyway, went ahead, got done this morning, got in the hot tub a little bit, and from there, fed all the dogs, got the dogs fed, got the insulin dog, got his shot given, all the good fun that comes with it. From there, I headed over to pick up the puppy and got him picked up. I got the text message on my way. She said she's up every morning, blah, blah, no time frame. Get there, and I can't get in the gate. I'm like, son of a bitch. Couldn't work, and apparently, I guess, the code she gave me just like buzzes her apartment, and then she has to let me in, which is ridiculous on its own right. But because I'm like, what if you weren't home, like you're at the ER or whatever, and I'm supposed to be bringing your dog back, I can't get in the gate. So worst case scenario, I parked out front and walked it in, which wouldn't have been a big deal. But the guy behind me hopped out his truck, ran up, scanned his little UF card, whatever, a gate opened. I said thank you. We both drove in. Everything was good. I got there, and she was still asleep. So her roommate that she's given a place to live for a month while they're trying to find another place, and her kids were in the process of leaving, but she'd woke up as I was getting there. So we got the dog. She hadn't fed him or nothing. So I got his food, brought him home, took him outside, got him to the bathroom and whatnot, because he hadn't been out yet this morning. Got that taken care of. From there, got home, got him fed, he ate well, got him playing with all the dogs, and we hung out, had ourselves a great day. Everything was wonderful. Chat with a few of my clients, letting them know how their dogs are doing, sending some pictures of dogs playing well, and so on and so forth. Everything was happening just peachy. From there, went ahead and got my run in, got my shower, chilled outside, kind of waited for the evening to wear down a little bit. Wife got home from work and she went ahead, we had fajitas. My mother made up some chicken fajitas. Turned out really well. A little wet. Almost everything my mom makes is wet. I don't care what it is. It could be Salisbury steak, it could be wet. It could be rice, it turns out wet. Lasagna, it turns out runny. I just no idea what that is, but it is what it is. The fajitas also turned out wet. So it sucks. There's a lot right there that used to be beautiful, full of trees and everything. And I assume they're gonna put a house in because they took down all but 7 trees. Yeah. But at least they left some. I've seen a lot of lots of this empty thing, completely to scratch. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with people? These trees are gonna take 40 years to grow back to get any shade in your yard, but people are dumb. So went ahead, we had some fajitas, got done with dinner, decided to take the dog back home. So Gabrielle's fed, got the insulin shot again, so on and so forth. And then headed back home, dropped the dog off, chat with her for a little while. She went to the urgent care last night, and they actually told her to go to ER, so go to urgent care. There were a lot of miscommunication. They said her arm wasn't broke. They said it was broke. They said it wasn't broke. And they took extra x-rays again. Turns out it is broke, and they're probably nobody can make their mind up. And it's just a pain in the butt. So she's dealing with a lot of crap there, and that sucks. I feel bad for her. So, but from there, headed back home. Ended up driving by a couple spots. Drove by the house we're buying again also, because one of the things I like to do is go by at different times, day or night, to kind of see if you hear a bunch of rowdiness and honoriness and different things going on, because you just never know. And they're still trying to back out of this house deal if it turns out the neighbors completely suck. So yeah, that's what we kind of got right there. Everything seemed good at the house. Went ahead, got back home, ended up outside, had myself a nice little cigar and a soda, watched a little bit of Hulu out there, and wrapped it up and called it a night. Oh, during the day I was out there, I was trying to I was relaxed, just hanging outside, relaxing and stuff. My mom wanted some stuff ordered from Walmart.com, and she noticed to send me the link to stuff, but she sent me I think it was 13 items or some shit. I don't know, half a dozen. But every time she'd send me a link, it'd send me a thing saying, I want this. Then also here's a link. I want this. Then also here's the link. I want this. Then also here's the link. And I'm like, if you send me a link, I get it. And I don't need to have the thing. I don't know if it was the website sending it twice. I don't know if it was her. But I got 15 text messages in 13 minutes, or 13 text messages in 15 minutes. I don't remember what the numbers were. But it was a lot. And I'm like, I finally told her, stop texting me every goddamn item. I'll come in, we'll go through it together, make a list, we'll go through it together. Every time the phone would go off, I was sending stuff, the dogs kept jumping up and around and stuff, and the phone would go off and they'd jump back up, what the hell's going on? I'm like, nothing, God damn it. So it was a lot, it was too much. And she sent me a couple, one item twice, and I'm like, well, that doesn't make any damn sense. So much easier to say hell with it and just take care of it later. And it's just stop texting me every damn item. You can't, make a list, go to the site, I'll show you how to order it. What are you doing? She asked me, does it cost me to ship it? And I'm like, depends on what the item is. I don't know, everything. Put it in the cart, put it in the shopping cart, see what it says for shipping, final cost. If it says no shipping, it's free, order it. But yeah, that was a fun one. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.